welcome back. So the latest episode of Mannat brings an intense battle of secrets as Mannat and Vikrant cleverly turn Dhaira's growing suspicion against him. The episode begins with Mannat worrying about Manyata and deciding to keep the dangerous knife away from the children. Vikrant comforts her after her earlier attempt to hurt him, assuring her that he knows it happened accidentally. However, he admits that pretending to be Abhimanyu is becoming increasingly difficult. He was terrified when Manyata threatened Mannat and is also worried that Daira could eventually discover his true identity. Vikrant warns Mannat that Manyata is extremely dangerous and obsessed with him. Mannat then asks why Samraki is forcing Vikrant to marry Manyata. Vikrant explains that Manyata once saved his life and misunderstood something he said while he was unconscious. Samraki wants to keep Manyata happy and believes bringing Abhimanyu back into her life is the solution. Realizing how dangerous the Rajwanshi family can be, Mannat and Vikrant decides to keep them away from the Saluja family. At the same time, they overhear Daira instructing the security guards to keep a close watch on the mansion. Mannat and Vikrant then put their plan into action. Vikrant writes a threatening message and Mannat creates an opportunity to distract Daira. When Daira approaches, she pretends that she wants to give him first aid for his injury and sends him towards the kitchen. Meanwhile, Vikrant secretly escapes and Mannat hides the knife inside Daira's room. Daira soon discovers the threatening message and the knife. He immediately becomes suspicious and starts wondering whether the Rajwanshi family knows something about his secret. He contacts his friend and orders him to monitor their every move. Mannat overhears the conversation and realizes that their plan has worked. Daira is now suspicious of the very people he fears could expose him. Later, Daira tries to manipulate Mannat by claiming that Manyata and the Rajwanshi family are plotting against them, but Mannat understands his strategy and realizes that Daira's growing fear can actually help her expose the truth. Meanwhile, Vikrant becomes emotional when he sees Neetu's photograph. His memory strengthens his determination to uncover the truth and make sure those responsible are punished. The episode ends with Mannat and Vikrant continuing their secret plan while Daira becomes increasingly paranoid. The upcoming episode promises even more drama. Mannat arranges photograph to trigger Vikrant's memory and Vikrant pretends that he has finally regained his memory. He then attacks Daira, setting up a major confrontation. Will Vikrant's act succeed in fooling Daira, and can Mannat and Vikrant finally expose his true identity? The next episode promises a major turning point in the Battle of Secrets. Thank you for watching. Bye.